Hey, what's happening, everybody? It is Lost in Place, and I am joined here by my good friend, the Red Dragon.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Red? Thanks for joining. And what we're looking at here is something I've been striving for a long time. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been craving a 250-plus kill game. And I got that shit. That's right, 250-plus kills. I think at one point I had like an 80 kill streak. Something like that.
Lost. Hang on. But when you planned on getting this 250 kills, did you mean combat training? Because this video is combat training.
All right, well, yeah, it is combat training. Bear with me on that. I know your instinct's going to be to click away and hit dislike, but don't do it. There is a reason for the combat training. It is going to totally tie into the point of what we're talking about, and what we're about to talk about is
gameplay boosting, or as some call it, reverse boosting.
That's right, and I put some thought into this. It's been a really hard topic to classify as far as if this is something that is against the rules, a bannable offense, but we're going to let you guys decide. We're just going to present the facts and the evidence, and then, comment below what you think if this is something that shouldn't be allowed to be done. So let's talk about first what exactly it is.
All right, so first off, there's a difference between gameplay boosting and reverse boosting. So what exactly is those differences?
Alright, well, reverse boosting is when someone creates a new account and they go, obviously it starts out with a 0.0 KD, and they go into maybe like 5, 10, 20 games of matchmaking and just drop a C4 over and over and over and kill themselves. So that's reverse boosting.
Alright, and what would be the point of that?
Well, that's where the reverse boosting ties into the gameplay boosting. When you reverse boost, you drop your KD, you drop your win-loss, you drop your score per minute, and then you're able to accomplish gameplay boosting, because if you're a skilled player, your stats are not going to represent that. You're going to use skill-based matchmaking and manipulate it and find players of equal skill level who pretty much just suck.
Alright, so this is something that, for people who may not be aware, this is something that's kind of new to Call of Duty, right? Where you can get into games with people who are supposedly matched near you.
It is 100% new, because this is the first Call of Duty game that relied on skill-based matchmaking. I guess we should mention what exactly that is. What skill-based matchmaking is, it looks at your stats, your kill death, your win-loss, your score per minute, and all that stuff, and it basically takes that information and matches you with players of similar skill level. So if your stats are real low, yeah, guess what happens?
So I guess the reason why people do this is so they get matched up with really good people, and then all of a sudden now they've got awesome gameplay where they're destroying people, even though really if they were playing regularly and they didn't knock down their KD, they might have a tougher time getting this awesome gameplay, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you're playing against people of the skill level that their account says they are, that's just like this gameplay you're watching here. You're playing recruit bots. Maybe even a little worse, maybe a little better, but overall, if you're a decent player, you can rack up the kills. Like, my god, me getting a 250 plus kill, that's not going to happen in reality.
So, I guess the question you have to ask yourself is, I guess technically there's nothing wrong with this. You're not getting any XP out of it. You're not, getting up. I guess the only point is to feel better about yourself because you could tear up real life people.
Well, that is true. Everybody, you enjoy playing win or lose, but winning is always a lot more fun than losing, and especially if you're racking up kills, getting these kill streaks. And it's just, I guess, more fun. And, I'm not going to lie, when I play, we usually have the person with the lowest KD in our party host the session. I don't really think there's anything wrong with that, do you?
I really don't either. I'll be honest with you too. Bad Company 2, they always used to have me host because my number was actually a little bit lower because I'm usually the one going for the objective and I end up dying a little bit more, so my stats look a little bit worse just on paper.
Well, that's where this ties into YouTube now, and this is just a whole nother topic. So that's just the topic of regular people doing that to play. I think we both agree that there's really not much wrong with that. There is one downside, when you're going to those games, dropping your C4s and killing yourself over and over. You maybe are ruining the game for other people, but I don't know. I don't see that as the same as boosting in that game. I don't know. What do you think?
I agree. It totally sucks for anybody else who's actually trying to win the game, because I've played, with people like that who they'll just be killing themselves, and it's retarded, and you just end up leaving the room, or at least I do usually. But I mean, like you said, as far as technicality, can you report them for boosting? I don't think so.
No, I don't think it sucks, but I don't think it's a bannable offense. It'd be like if your teammates were camping, it sucks, but whatever, you can't. It's not something you can control. All right, so now we're going to talk about YouTubers who do this. Now, this is another reason that ties into the gameplay of watching the combat training. The gameplay, it's entertaining to watch. This is a work of fiction that is very entertaining to watch. And people who do gameplay boosting, who use what we just described to get massive kills, that's what it is. It's a work of fiction. It's entertainment for your eyes. It's not a reality.
Yeah, but most people, I don't suppose, are sitting there telling you, hey, before I recorded this session, I got in the lobby and killed myself 40, 50 times in order to get this awesome gameplay. So it's like reality TV, but everybody kind of knows reality TV isn't really real.
Right. There are things in the background that are set up to make it look the way it's going to look. And I think a lot of this depends, if that's okay or not, depends on the context of the video it's being used for. So let's say somebody gameplay boost gets a crazy 200 plus kill gameplay, 100 plus kill gameplay, and they do a commentary about how to get laid easily or something like that. The gameplay there is for backdrop and for entertainment purposes. I don't think that's a bad thing, do you?
No, probably not.
But nothing wrong with that at all. But on the other hand, let's say they used the gameplay and classified it as a world record, most kills in a single game. What do you think about that?
That's just downright shady. But again, technically, they're not lying to you. They're just not telling you the full truth.
Right. So I guess we gotta let you guys decide on that. I'm kind of stuck in the middle. And there is a way, though. There is a way you can tell if your favorite commentators are legit or not. You watch their videos, you see them posting crazy scores. Look at the gamer tag they're using. If they have that gamer tag linked to Elite, you can pop it in there and just take a look at recent games, and it's easy to spot because you'll just see their KD right away. If they have a 0.5 KD, and this is someone who normally gets 100 plus, that's a scam to count, man.
Yeah. This actually kind of reminds me of something that's taking place right now. I don't know if you've heard about the TV show Storage Wars.
No.
You ever heard of that show? Well, anyway, it's a very popular show where they have people go bid on different storage bins, and usually somebody always finds something fantastic in there that nobody would actually leave over usually. And anyway, one of the main actors just got fired because he claimed that it's a total setup. And it's for total entertainment purposes only. And even though it's called a reality show, they say producers plant these things inside these bins for these people to find. And so, so many people watch this show thinking it's actually real, and it's very similar to this right here, and you don't know if your favorite commentator is, going to be honest with you or not, I guess, unless you just go, stalk them, which is kind of silly. But, most people I don't think care. You like who you like for depending on who they are and what they present or whatever. But I just know, me personally, all my gameplay is 100% legit. And hell, I'll even show you times that I'll lose, because that's what really happens whenever you're playing a game. Nobody goes, 200 kills plus every single game.
That's true, and I do feel that honesty between, video maker and subscriber is critical, but this brings me to the last point of what I'm trying to make, for us to decide on. Should we even really care? The YouTube videos are made for entertainment purposes, whether they're educational, comedy, whatever. And if someone is gameplay boosting, putting up 100 plus kill gameplay over and over because it's a, dummy account, should we even care?
I don't think so. I don't think it's worth your time.
I don't think it's a huge deal. Again, entertainment. That's what we're here for. And I guess that's where I stand on the issue.
I think I'm with you. I think now is just time for the audience to decide.
Yep, so you guys comment below, let us know what you think about this whole topic, and I'm really interested in the feedback. I'd love to see what you guys got to say on this one. So, thanks for watching. Red, thanks for joining.
Hey, my pleasure.
Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I'm Lost the Place, and I'm out of here.
Grab your tactical insertion, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be boosting, fa la 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 la.
Don we now our diamond camo, fa la 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 la.
We will
we'll all boost in the shadows. Fa la 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 la.